Oh God.
Oh
What do
God,
I do?
what happened? All
See what
right,
had happened.
we are live. Hello on this Monday evening.
Oh my God.
Frantic. All right, so I'm here with my good buddy, old pal here. We're gonna do a little spoiler review for you
Wait, who?
tonight.
Me?
Yeah, I guess so.
Oh wow.
Oh, so
Hmm.
the black phone.
What happened?
A lot happened. A lot happened.
Okay, well let's kick it off.
Oh, okay. All right, so the black phone. You have Ethan Hawke actually playing the fucking bad guy this time. That's what drew me into wanting to see this movie to begin with. So it's 1978 in Denver, Colorado. Hey Jay, what's up? Welcome. 1978, Denver, Colorado. We have a serial
Hmm.
child abductor who they call the Grabber. And then we have two siblings, Finney and Gwen, who live at home with their alcoholic, abusive father.
Oh.
Yeah, it's already off to a good start with this movie. Just giving a little,
Yeah.
we're not going into any details here, but Finney deals with being harassed at home and bullied and harassed at school. Um, you might have to help me a little bit here tonight because my throat's actually bothering me.
This
Hey,
this
hey,
movie
welcome.
this movie came out in 2021 and they categorize it as a horror thriller. Okay.
Yeah, we were questioning that, weren't we?
Yeah, we were questioning that.
All right, so we mentioned.
And it
Okay.
is a horror thriller. Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
All right, so we poor little Finney there getting bullied at school, and he had this friend Bruce who helped defend him against these bullies or whatnot. He ended up getting abducted by the Grabber, and we've come to find
Well,
out that Gwen, Finney's little sister, there has psychic dreams and was seeing, having premonitions, pretty much, of the other children that were abducted, which caused some issues with
yeah.
Daddy there.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
go ahead.
Bruce was the baseball player. Robin was the dude. The
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 dude.
one dude that beat up the bully in the beginning. What was it? I forgot what the dude's name. Like Mule or something like that
Oh yeah, I
was
got him
his
backwards. My
name.
bad.
Yeah. Go
Yes,
on. Carry on.
the Shining, pretty much. Yeah. So, just gonna kind of jump into this. So, Finney gets abducted by the Grabber,
Yeah.
who if I seen this black van pull up, I would have hauled ass the other way, especially getting a look at the guy's face. I'm like, sorry about your eggs, buddy. I'm out.
Moose. There you go. Thank you.
Thank you. Yes, that's why Jay's here. He's awesome. All right, continue, please.
Yeah, so where were you? So he gets abducted. Vinny gets abducted by the guy. Well, first of all, he was wearing an all white face, right? He had like paint like on his face and everything. First of all, that would give me the sign like, hey, no,
They're gonna talk to this guy.
no,
Stranger danger.
no, I'm okay. Um, and like when he I know I'm going too in detail. I'm not giving the backstory here yet, but when he even noticed the black balloons, did he know at that time the black balloons were not uh, like has it been around saying that they have been noticed with black balloons and there's been black balloons around when other kids were abducted
Yes, because the
because
sister saw it in the dreams that she was
yeah,
having.
and he said, "Are those black balloons?" I mean, at that point, I mean, let's start hauling ass.
Yeah, yeah. No, I'm just gonna stand here and let this guy. Hey, at least he put up a fight, though. Will say that. Scratch.
Oh yeah, he scratched the shit out of him with his rocket pen.
A
Or a rocket pen or rocket no, it was a flashlight. I
flashlight.
don't know if it was a pen. I don't know if it was a pen either. But his rocket flashlight scratched the shit out of him. So the Ethan Hawke takes him and he wakes up in the basement and then crazy things start happening with the phone. He starts getting phone calls, and he goes. Uh, Ethan Hawke and him go back and forth, and Ethan Hawke's trying to get him to play bad boy. Is that what it's called?
Naughty boy.
Naughty boy. He was trying to get him to play naughty boy, and because
Yes.
Ethan Hawke kept leaving the basement room door, like open, so that he would try and get up, and Ethan Hawke was waiting at the top of the steps with a belt to beat the shit out of him.
Yes, the
But he
mask
never.
was sick. Sorry, I had to comment on that. That was awesome.
He and Robin liked horror movies, so
Texas
he
Chainsaw
had no.
Massacre.
Exactly. He and Robin like horror movies, so I mean.
Hey, Mega, what's up? All right, sorry. If
No,
you,
you're good.
if you want to know why he's doing a lot of the talking, I have a sore throat, and I streamed earlier on Twitch, and I've kind of just screwed my voice up here. So continue on, my friend.
Yes, yes, gotcha. So he started receiving phone calls. Where was I? So Vinny started receiving phone calls from the 5 dead children who Ethan Hawke had already abducted and killed, and they were
Great.
they were like reliving their death in the beginning of each call, or like what their thought was in the beginning of each call, and then they would get into like helping him, um,
It was
helping Vinny,
Yeah, it was pretty
and
much
then.
everything they were trying to do to escape, and they were getting a
Yeah.
little bit closer each time to getting out. So I
Yeah.
thought that was pretty cool.
So he the first one was digging a hole in the ground. What the hell? Was digging a hole in the ground, and then the next one was a cable in the wall.
Mm-hmm.
Uh okay, let's now for the cable in the wall thing, trying to get it around the the cage, he used a carpet to put it up to the window. That was a little far fetched for me, but and then the next one, what was the next one? The girl. Was it a girl? I think it was a girl.
I'm not sure. I thought they were all boys.
Was it all boys?
Yeah, I think he was a John Wayne Gacy.
Oh, and she or he told him not to go upstairs, but gave the combination to the
The
to
bike
the
lock that he
bike
used.
lock.
Yeah, because the
Yeah, the
grabber
bike
would leave
lock.
the door unlocked. That was part of his naughty boy game, seeing if you would take the bait and go
Yeah.
upstairs, and that's when he would start his game.
And then the next one was the angry kid who started beating the shit out of people when they messed up his pinball.
I'd be pissed too.
Um, yeah, and he told him to undo the meat locker. And then the last one was his friend Robin, who kind of like helped him how to fight a little bit.
Yeah, the
And,
one that
and
defended him
then
against the bullies.
though, yeah, the one, yeah, Robin, who beat up Moose because he just wasn't happy with Moose,
This was a douche.
and because Moose was the douche. And then he beat the shit out of him. He fell into a hole. He beat the shit out of him. He threw meat to Ethan Hawke's dog, and then he went upside to find the police and his sister, who has been having premonitions of where to find him. That's the general gist of the movie.
Yeah, and now we can dive in and get a little more specific.
Diving in, first of all, I think the beginning was slow and boring. I get its character building. But the first 20 minutes before Vinny was kidnapped, I felt was very slow.
Yes, I will even say that. As you know, if you've been a subscriber for a while, even now, you could have gone back and saw that I did a reaction to the trailer for this movie, and I was super excited. And we had to wait so long for this movie to come out because, BS going on, whatever. I was a little worried in the beginning because, like you said, it was slow, but I was still intrigued and interested because of just what I saw in the trailer with Ethan Hawke playing the sadistic kidnapper here in that mask. Of course, the mask drew me in. I mean, I think that mask would look really cool in the back wall here. But anyways, yeah. So you push through the first 20 minutes of it. Smooth sailing from there. And the fucking dad. pissed me off
Yeah.
so bad when he was beating the little. I loved the sister Gwen. She was my favorite character in this movie.
Um,
Yes. The first part built up the creepy vibes
yeah,
for the
but
grabber. It did.
I I don't think it built it up creepy enough. Like it was more about like the kids' home life and the school life more than it was about the grabber.
And that broke my heart. It just, yeah, that wrecked me seeing that in the beginning. And that, the actress that plays Gwen, awesome. She played that part to a key there, you know? It's a T, not key, T.
Well, before we go any further, Gwen was, I think, the best character in the
Yeah,
movie.
I agree. I agree with you on that one. We agree. Psycho Gorman. I have never heard of that.
I don't think I've ever seen that.
I've never even heard of it.
But she
Let
was
me write it
she
down.
was hands down my favorite character
Yeah,
in the movie.
she was
She
a
was
little
awesome.
badass, especially when
Yeah.
he was getting Vinny was getting beat up, and she jumped in there and nailed that kid with the
Hmm.
rock.
Yeah. In the beginning. Oh, okay. Well, besides that part in the beginning, everything else is slow. But yeah, she comes running there and start like she just grabs a rock and smashes the one kid against the head.
Apparently, we need to look up this. I don't know where my
Psycho
pen
Gorman.
is. I don't know where my. Oh, it's right here beside me. I'm gonna
Here,
write
I'll
this
write
down.
it down.
I got it. You continue
Okay.
on. Oh, horror comedy. Hell yeah.
Well, I was about to look at what it was.
Well, you keep on going, buddy.
Okay, so anyway, so she smacks the one kid across the head with the rock, and she starts like going to town on the bullies who's beating up Benny and stuff.
Yeah, it was awesome.
It was she's a badass, and just the fact that she like yeah, the father gets mad at her for having the visions and stuff, which is later explained due to the fact that he's an alcoholic and stuff because of losing their mother. I guess she had killed herself due to the fact that she kind of went nutty after what did he call it, being touched, or she was
Yes,
touched,
she was touched. But then the
and
dreams that she
so
was having was starting to tell her to do bad things, and she couldn't deal with it.
yeah,
Off herself.
yeah, so she
It's a little
she killed
heartbreaking.
herself.
And then you kind of sympathize with dad a little bit. Still no excuse to beat your children, but I see why he is the way he is.
I mean, later at the end, obviously, as you would think, he kind of tries to make peace with them.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Psycho Gorman.
Yeah, I wrote it down. We'll
Okay,
look
we
into
need to
that
check
one.
that out. We need to check that out sometime.
I like a good horror comedy.
It's on Shutter.
Yeah. So I like the whole premise of it with the black phone that's in the room with him, the soundproof room where he's locked away, and
Yeah.
each ghost, spirit,
Yeah.
whatever, calls him on this phone and is giving him hints of what they were trying to do to achieve getting away from the grabber. And then it all just comes together at the end. Everything tied in. Every single thing that each kid was trying to do tied in together for him to escape. And the kill scene was great.
Yeah, but it was weird because so all these parts, like they all, so each kid was doing something different to escape or to get away or whatever it was. But the one, like in the beginning, he said dig a hole and you might be able to get under the foundation of the house and escape. The other one was try and grab the cord and get through the window to escape. But everything was about escape until it all came together to be used to defeat the grabber.
Yeah.
Like that was a really cool. I really liked how they played into all that stuff to being built up to actually finishing the grabber or killing the grabber. I thought that was really cool.
Yeah. And I was happy to see little Finny there, become a badass at the end and kill the grabber. That was actually really good.
Yeah.
Choking him out.
Oh yeah, he choked him the. Yeah, he choked him the fuck
Yes.
out.
Okay. So that's one thing when he told him he went in the room or the basement or whatever, and he was looking at the phone. He's like, "Oh, that doesn't work" or whatever, and then he made the comment about it's been there since he was a kid. And what Mega just said here, the way the grabber says the phone rang for him was he abused when he was a kid and locked down there. That's kind of what I was assuming from that comment that he had made about being down there and it's, since he was a kid. But they never really got around back to that, did they?
They never
But it's kind
dived
of,
into it,
kind
but
of,
it was my interpretation that that's what his father did to him, and that his father locked him down inside the basement, and he could hear I don't know if he could hear the phone ring before that or not, but he had been locked down in the basement, and his father would beat him and everything else. So growing up, he I guess he turned out that way, or he enjoyed, or he got kicks off on it, or whatever the case may be. But yeah, I think it's because of his father did it to him.
yeah. I mean, they kind of just left that one open and for you to assume, I guess. I would actually like to
Yeah.
know a little bit more about that myself. Let us not forget the cokehead brother that was staying with him,
Oh yeah. Yeah, I forgot what his name, Max?
Max. Trying to help the fuzz out, uh,
Yeah,
pinpointing where exactly
and
the grabber was located and where these kids were abducted and taken, and right
Cokehead
underneath ya.
Max.
Yeah.
Cokehead. Yeah, he had triangulated the, like, where the grabber had picked up stuff, or picked up the kids, and like when the cops came to the house, he's like, "Oh, he's got to live in this area here." And then at the end, he looks at it and he's like, "Wait a minute. He's got to be at this house."
Oh, was
You there?
he? Yeah, yeah. I was reading the chat.
Oh,
Yeah. And then when the detectives were leaving and be like, you may want to clean up. And you look and there's like 3 lines of coke still on the table.
yeah,
He's like, oh,
yeah.
shit. And then he snorts a line, and there you have it.
Well, when he killed his brother at the end,
That was
it's
cool.
not like it's like he wasn't even phased by it. He's like, "Oh well, I guess I gotta bury you with everybody else."
He's like, what did he call him? He was an idiot, but he was my idiot or something.
Yeah, he was an idiot, but he was my idiot.
So I have to say that Ethan Hawke actually did a really good job being the creeper there.
I like the different forms, the different shapes of the mask.
Oh yeah, how one was just like, no, the mouth was just there and closed off.
Yeah, yeah. The very beginning, it had no mouth to it, and it was just like the horns and the upper part, because it was like separated at the mouth, or from the nose up
Yeah.
and from the nose down. So there were times when he would be like, it was almost like he was different personas
Mm-hmm.
of the character, and determining of what his persona was at that time was what level of mask he was.
Yeah. And I found that kind of curious at the end. He just had his eyes and forehead and covered up with the horns and everything, but his mouth was uncovered. And then when he ripped the mask off or whatever, or knocked it off, whatever he did, he freaked the fuck out. And it's like, well, I don't know. I kind of wonder what
Yeah,
about that myself.
the mask never really had like a backstory to it.
Yeah.
Oh, was that what it was?
Huh.
I don't know. Maybe it was. I don't
Something to
know.
look into.
But yeah, I don't know. It just
It
I wish it
did.
gave more story about the mask. Like he had said this was the mask that my father used, or whatever. I'm not saying that happened, but some kind of backstory to it. Yeah, it's based around his mood, the way he was. And then when at the end, before Vinny was about to kill him, or he had grabbed Vinny, when he was beating the shit out of Ethan Hawke, or the grabber,
Hmm.
he ripped off the mask completely, and like that was a big deal
Yeah, he
that
freaked out.
he had taken the mask off of him.
You were
So
expecting. I kind of expected him to be like some kind of like deformed or scars or something on his
yeah,
face, but there was nothing there. So maybe it is the whole mood thing, personality, whatever. So
yeah, I just wish there was a little bit more backstory on that.
yeah, I want a backstory on the grabber.
Yeah, yeah. If there was a backstory on the grabber, that'd be pretty good.
Wouldn't even have to be that long, you know, just little tiny
Tidbits.
tidbits, bits tids. Oh,
All in all, uh, besides the beginning, like 20 minutes, I thought it was a pretty damn good movie.
I tell you what, though, at the end when he's like doing the lock after he killed the grabber and everything, because I've seen so many goddamn movies where the killer gets up and comes after the person almost getting out. That I swear to God, I was on the edge of my seat, like hurry up, get out, get out. I thought the grabber was going to end up somehow coming back and yanking him back in the house. That was it, with his sister sitting
Yeah,
out there and the cops across the street.
yeah, yeah. That's what I thought too.
Yeah, that was
Because
awesome about the traps. And he had two houses. So the little girl had the premonition, the dream or whatever, with the house. I think it was like 7741, and led the detectives to
yeah,
this house. So they're at this house. They bust the door down, open, and go in, and it looks like somebody has moved out. There's nothing in there. So they're like, oh man, we're
yeah,
at the wrong house. And then they discover that there's a basement, and they go down and they see the John Wayne Gacy-esque basement down there, where the bodies of the other missing children were found buried. And as this is going on, Vinny's escaping from the house across the street, where the grabber would keep the children when they were alive in that basement in the house across the street, and then when he'd kill them, he would take them to the other house and bury them underneath in the basement. So I thought that was kind of cool.
I thought it was very interesting the way they played it,
Mm-hmm.
because I thought I even
I know where you're
said
going with this.
earlier
Mm-hmm.
that to you
Mm-hmm.
that once Vinny was fighting the grabber, and the detectives were going through the other house, I thought it was the same house, but the grabber had killed Vinny, and it was just showing an earlier
Yep.
backstory of what had happened, and that the grabber had already moved out of the house.
That's what Megan just said. Yeah, because
Oh shit, really?
the premonitions and the dreams that the little girl were having were of the kids that had
Yeah.
already been killed.
Yeah.
So it's kind of
Oh,
like,
yeah.
wait a minute. Yeah, is he dead already? And they're just gonna find his body. So there's a lot of things to think about there. So I enjoyed that. I mean, I don't have anything bad to say about this movie except for, like you said, the little slow portion you had to push through in the beginning. So, but it wasn't terrible. I mean,
Fake out of the different houses reminded me of the end of Silence
yes,
of the Lambs.
yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was thinking about that. Like, what movie is that? Of course, Silence of the Lambs, fucking classic.
Yeah.
God, I love that movie. Good.
Yeah, actually it did. I like that. Yeah, I thought it was just he had moved out of the house already, and it was a
Yeah, it
previously of what happened.
really got you thinking, though. I mean, it's like 1 minute you're thinking one thing, and the next minute it's like, oh, wait a minute, maybe that's not right.
Well, like in the middle of the movie when the one ghost told him the
So did
combination
I.
to
Sorry, I was answering or responding in chat.
yeah,
I was
yeah.
worried, man. I'm like,
Well, that's
get
when
out of the house.
he was slow rolling out of the house,
Yes.
and I thought he was going to get grabbed back in.
No, I'm sitting there. I'm like, hurry up! You're giving me so much anxiety here. I'm gonna fucking flip out.
Yeah, I thought he was going to get grabbed back in, and the cops were never going to
Hmm.
find him. But yeah, when he had escaped the first time, or like in the middle of the movie,
Yeah. Yeah.
and And he like put the knife to Vinny's throat and said, "You say anything, I will gut you right here in the
And then
street."
strangle you with your intestines. I was like, oh shit.
Yeah, strangle you with your intestines.
Bitch is serious. Yeah.
Like I thought that was pretty good that they played into that. I think they handled that pretty well too.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I don't know. We're jumping around. Well, I mean, we already got through the main part, so we are jumping around here now. But I made a comment after little Vinny there, they escaped after killing the grabber and everything. I'm like, oh, I guess Daddy's not gonna fuck with him anymore.
Well, nobody fucked with him anymore. He was
Yeah,
walking through the
yeah.
halls of the school and like it was like,
He's
oh,
the one that killed the
he
grabber.
he killed the grabber.
I
I
would have.
heard he used a hatchet or something like that. Whatever the one girl said.
Yeah.
I heard he killed him with a hatchet or something like that, an axe.
I would have looked at my bullies over there. I would have been like, tip my hat. Yeah, I got your number, bitch. And then
You know what else is pretty neat?
what?
Oh, my bad. Go ahead.
No, keep going. You're good.
You know what else was pretty neat is when Vinny had put the phone up to the grabber's ear at the end, and they all said the same thing that they had said to him originally. Like all the ghosts said their initial thing to the grabber.
Yeah.
Like Bruce had said, like his arm is a killer or whatever. His arm is mint. And they all had like said the same thing that they originally had said to Vinny. They said it to him.
Yeah, that's right. Because I was like the one really angry kid with the pinball, whatever. I was like, God dang, he's really mad at him. And then when they put it all together at the end, when he held the phone up, I was like, oh, okay, I get it now. And yes, Stranger Danger Man. And oh, you annoyed. Yeah, I was sitting there. I was yelling at the TV. I was being one of those people. I'm at home. I can watch it and I can yell at TV. But yeah, run into a fucking house and start banging on the goddamn door. Fire or something. Jesus.
Yeah, but
keep running.
He ran down the street, like in the street or the sidewalk or something, not like trying to get away. He just ran out in the open where a car could stop.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. But you've seen me play Phasmophobia, and you see when I get scared and I just run around circles, so I can't really say anything.
Well, he was out. He was out of the house. He could have like dipped and dived, duck, dive, dodge, duck and dive through like the trees and shit and something, and trying to get into someone's backyard, banging the shit out, throwing a rock through someone's back slider or something. That line, what?
I got dogs looking at me. I'm sorry. Y'all are gonna have to wait. I got two puppy dogs staring at me. You're gonna have to wait. I'm in the middle of something. Do you want to be on camera? You can jump up here. Just wag your tail.
I have to say I haven't made it in this situation. I hate talking on the phone. I'd be asking the ghost to get to the point. Yeah. Get to the damn point.
What the fuck do you want me to do? Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, white zombie. Did one of Gacy's victims get away? I know one of Dahmer's did, and then they ended up giving him back to Dahmer. Yeah. You know, I should do a serial killer thing.
Are you gonna do a serial killer? Serial?
I'm going to do a serial killer. Should do a serial killer stream while eating cereal.
You're a dummy.
I know. I'm cute, though. You know, I need to look at I started watching the Netflix series on Gacy, and I never got through it because I don't know what happened. Life happened? Yeah, well, I'm interested in finishing watching it, but I need to. But yeah, I know Dahmer. I've seen a lot of stuff on Dahmer. And I'm actually kind of excited about the Netflix movie with Evan Peters coming out. I know a lot of people are bitching about that, but I'm excited. Yes, Two Lovers, that's it. Because isn't that the one that he drilled in the head and then poured acid into the wound, trying to make it like make him like a zombie or whatever, so he wouldn't leave.
What?
Yeah, you got it. We got to do a serial killer thing, so you learn a little bit about good old Jeffrey Dahmer
What?
here. Yeah, man.
What? Good old Jeffrey Dahmer?
I didn't mean it like that, but it was sarcasm. Yeah, he was obviously sick. He ate people.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there was that.
Yeah, he was young. Very sad. Very, very fucking sad. Yeah.
Do what now?
The kid that Jeffrey Dahmer had kidnapped and whatever and fucked him
They
up.
gave him back to him?
Yeah, because they thought it was his lover. And they had a spat.
At 15?
Yeah. They had a spat and he ran off and then the cops ended up giving him back to Dahmer.
The hell?
And then he finished him off. Killing him.
Wow. That's good.
So, yeah. Great work there.
Yeah, good job.
And just like his neighbor across the hall, it was her daughter or something, came to visit, and he was like, "What does that smell? That smells like death." Yeah.
Lo and behold.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know much about them, so
Yeah.
I mean, there was the Albert Fish thing that I saw.
Yeah. You're welcome on that.
But other than that,
Albert
that's
Fish.
really about it. Wasn't there a
Cannibals.
TV series? Wasn't there a TV series about oh shit, I don't remember. Oh fuck. I'm going to say something and I'm not going to know what it's even about.
Let's say it. Maybe we can figure it out.
Okay, there was a TV show maybe a couple years ago that was about a cult and the serial killer or a killer and shit, I don't remember. No, I'm done. I'm done talking about that because I don't even know what I'm talking about.
You probably just named like half the fucking cults.
Leave me alone.
That's another thing you can do on do something on. You can talk about Jim Jones and have some Kool-Aid.
Oh, was it Jim Jones now that you said that?
That was a sick fucker. Mommy, this hallway smells like death. That is the smell of death. God. I think the cannibals were like almost like the worst. I mean, all serial killers are bad in their own way, but you had Albert Fish, Ed Gein, the nipple belt guy, fucking Jeffrey Dahmer there, and I'm sure there's a few others that I don't recall that ate. Then you had
I'm gonna find out what
you
this
do
is.
that.
Yeah.
And was it Ed Kemper?
The following. The following. What was the following about? That was the one.
I don't.
Uh
I've never seen it. And if it's about a serial killer cult thingy, I kind of want to see it. Mindhunter is a great show.
No, it wasn't the following. The following was something else with the
The Night Stalker. Ooh, yeah, that. Oof, dude, you look at him and he looks like a sadistic fuck. Yeah, Ed Kemper. Was he the co-ed killer that had mommy issues like so many of them do because their moms are pieces of shit. Cut his mom's head off and did things to it.
Do what?
Yeah. Yep. Just is he the one that? No, I think it. No, yes, I think he was the one that had the fascination with high heels, or was that a different one? I think he did. I think he was just like what? I think he was about to get caught or something, and he was just. But like watching him being portrayed in Mindhunter, I don't know. It's weird. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. From Hell, that's a great fucking movie. I love that. I haven't seen that in years. I kind of want to watch that one. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Sounds familiar.
Was it Jonestown?
That was Jim Jones.
Was that the movie or the show? I don't know. Whatever.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. I'll figure it out later. I love the twist.
That's hilarious. Okay, I was just looking it up. Oh man, yeah, yeah. It's like you don't know who you're talking to every day. You know?
From Hell?
Yeah, it's a good movie. Johnny Depp.
I don't think I've ever seen that.
Oh, it's good. I'm gonna have to watch. How come I've never seen that? Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. I'm all about watching shit on Charles Manson or any of them.
Wait.
People think I'm weird because of that, but
was it a TV show? Is that the one I'm thinking about? Tell me.
No, it's a movie.
Oh, then never mind.
Oh, really? Oh my god, that's funny because I told him, I was like, dude looks like a fucking ripoff of Charles Manson when we first saw him.
Oh, with the black phone?
Yeah. It's like, you Charles Manson wannabe. What the hell's going on here? That's funny. Yeah, we'll add that to the list to watch too. I like that.
The Once Upon a Time in Hollywood?
Yeah. Sounds interesting.
All right.
I'm in.
When did that come out?
I'm in, you son of a bitch.
2019. All right.
I'm gonna write that one down here. Move some stuff around right here. Okay. Just getting a whole list here.
So Once Upon a Time in Hollywood was about Charles Manson?
Yeah.
I don't know anything about these people. You're gonna have to show me the way into this.
You just made my day. That excites me.
Oh God. Maybe I should turn back.
There's no turning back now.
Oh, okay.
You're in too deep. You know too much.
No.
Serial killers are fucking sick, sadistic bastards. But, like, what intrigues me about them is the way their brain works. What triggered them to become this way? And like I said, a lot of the times their mothers were just horrible creatures to them. And it just turned them into what they are, or were. But,
yeah.
I don't know, it's fascinating. There's something wrong.
Yeah, I guess we're gonna have to look at that one.
Yeah. Yeah, I've seen a lot of Ted Bundy movies. Anytime one pops up, I watch him. Just because that one because he looks like a normal human being. Not a bad.
Well, what did he do?
Not a bad looking dude. He's the one that killed a shit ton of women.
Well, I like, so pretty much they're all the same. They just go around, kill people or eat people.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
The Hart brothers.
The one with Fish, Albert Fish, that was kind of interesting. Like how they gave they gave like the backstory of what he did and everything else, and how he used to eat them or whatever, and then he would flog himself, and he was trying to be pure, and he would stick needles in his like butt and stuff like that, or whatever it was.
Yeah. There's a lot of sick shit with that. The Hart brothers. I'm gonna look that up. I've never heard of them. I mean, I kind of have it on my phone. Tennessee, Kentucky, Illinois, Mississippi. Huh. All right. I'll look that up.
Was that where they killed?
Yeah. It's like, wrong turn. Yeah, Albert
Yeah, Ron. Yeah,
Fish.
Ron. Yeah.
Yeah. Albert
Yeah.
Fish was would write letters to the parents of the children that he killed and cooked and ate. Oh Lord. All right. Yeah, I'm writing that down too. That's interesting. I can't believe I haven't ever heard of them. I'm sure there's a lot of killers I haven't heard of. I mean, you obviously just hear like the mainstream ones. Is that even right to say that? A mainstream serial killer? We've made them mainstream.
A murder hotel.
You know, I started to watch a movie last night on H.H. Holmes and I fell asleep. I was tired. It wasn't boring because I didn't even get into it. I just fell asleep. Oh, shit. That's nuts.
That's weird.
Ooh. Wow.
Now, is that how is that something that just snaps? Did his mom die? She got struck between a couch as a kid and heard her screaming, and he grew up and attacked and killed. I don't know. That just seems
I don't know. There
weird.
could be something else there that. I don't know. People are fucked. Some people are just.
I don't see how that's a leading cause for someone to just go around and kill people just because he hears his mom scream.
Maybe it triggered something else. That maybe something happened that he had blocked out. Maybe it triggered something else and just. I don't know. Who knows? Who knows? Something things to ponder. And the head cutting off here with a saw. Fuck yeah. Oh, he was feeling sexual about it. I gotta look into that one.
Big Harp had his head cut off with the saw by the dad. That was one of their. Oh, okay. Well,
See, that's a happy ending right there.
that's fucking awesome.
Yeah, I think any kind of serial killer that gets put on death row or something, the families of the victims should choose what happens to them. But that's just me.
No, he was feeling sexual about it. See, okay, but yep, that's.
That's
I don't
something
think that's
else.
just something that snaps.
He,
I don't
he's
think that's something that just snaps within you.
yeah, he's off. Anyways, he's off to boot. Oh, that's
That must have
okay.
been something that just wired not right in his head.
Yeah, some wiring issues.
Some
Wow.
electrical issues that need to be
Definitely
fixed.
gonna look into that one. Oh, ugh.
In his mind, he liked the screaming, so he would go around and he would kill women to hear them scream because it would give him sexual pleasure.
That makes sense. I mean, it. That sounds
It doesn't
wrong.
make sense, but
You know what I
maybe
mean? Like,
I get what you're
yes,
saying.
thank
Yeah.
you. None of it makes sense, but it makes sense. I don't know. I hear somebody scream, and I'm like, oh god. Not that I've
Yeah,
heard.
it's piercing. Seeing
Yeah.
his mother
It's
start.
ugh.
Yeah. I don't. That's just got to be something wrong with that. Did he end up killing his mother because he wanted to hear her scream, or just other women? And who is this? Who did this?
I don't think they have a name, but you can probably Google it. Just that little bit right there.
Was that H.H. Holmes or something?
No.
Oh.
It's two different things going on there.
Oh, okay.
Fucking Murder Hotel. I should have watched that movie the other night.
Shit. I guess you're gonna have to teach me these people.
I will.
I know nothing about it.
Oh, it's very exciting.
Is it?
Then I can wear my Charles Manson shirt.
You can wear your Charles Manson shirt and talk about serial killers.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a humorous shirt. It's not like a I Love Charlie or anything like that. It's fucking Charles Manson's face with a teardrop, and in the Willy Wonka font making fun says "Cheer up, Charlie."
more
So,
humorous than the picture that's on the screen right now?
you talking about me?
No, I'm talking
Oh,
about my picture.
oh shit! Yeah, it's funny. I was like, we're talking about my face. Oh shit, that's funny. This has been a good night. Besides my throat killing me, we're good. Learning
Learning
about the
about them will definitely make you want to lock your doors at night.
oh, or Carrie.
Oh, I got something for that.
Yeah, I do too. I'm like, come on in. uh, throw my shoe at you.
I will say learning about Albert Fish was interesting though.
Yeah, that. See, like I knew a little bit about Albert Fish before watching that documentary or movie or whatever the hell it was the other day, and ew, just gross.
Just like how he would write letters in like ads, and he would try and get some like pen pal to write him back, and he would try and find a woman who was interested in the same shit that he was like.
Very, very disturbing stuff. Like, I'll drink your pee,
Yeah.
and yeah, and it just got worse from there.
Yeah, two girls, one cupping it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Ha! I want that shirt. You get it. Thank you.
Wait. Wait, what did he do? What did Dahmer do?
Dahmer's the cannibal. He's the one we were just talking about earlier, where they returned his lover to him. It was one of his victims.
Oh,
The one that almost
okay.
got away. I think he would have been fucked anyways because of what he did to him. So, I mean, yeah.
So he just ate people.
Yeah, and it's usually gay men, boys. He would go to gay clubs. Because I think he battled with the fact that he was homosexual and didn't want to admit it. And he also had a pretty shitty upbringing, too.
Hmm.
So, we'll touch on that.
Well, it's just all these. It just seems like all these people are just born with their wires crossed,
Yeah, I mean, obviously there's got to be
or
something
they're
like not connecting there, and then they're put through traumatic situations for them. And like Ed Kemper, his mom used to tell him that he was basically a piece of shit. He would never amount to anything. He wouldn't get a female. He couldn't get a woman, whatever. And he showed her.
How did he show her?
Well, he
Would he
he
kill her?
he kidnapped women and killed them, and then he's the one that cut her head off and skull.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
I heard that when he got they had to shock him twice because they.
Yes, that was in the documentary we watched. Albert Fish.
Well, wouldn't they like the whole theory was, that's why he lasted for 3 minutes in the chair
Yeah.
because the needles were supposedly shorting it out.
Yeah.
But and then the one guy came on and said there was no like there's no truth to that or whatever the case may be, some scientist or some shit.
Yeah,
But yeah,
they never
all the
proved it.
needles up his butt.
Yeah. So weird. God. That's all right, man. I'll try to look it up too once we're done here because I'm interested in that. It's like, what triggers these people? Trying to think of another.
You're gonna be watching a documentary tonight.
Probably will be. I watch them before bed. There's wrong with me.
That's weird.
I am one of those that can watch a horror movie or a true crime series before bed and go to sleep and be fine. After watching the latest Ted Bundy movie, though, I did have a dream that night after watching it that I escaped Ted Bundy. So
Hell
that
yeah.
was interesting. I woke up, I'm like, I fought that fucker off. But, yeah, man. I can do that. Fish was weird. Very, very, very weird.
And he would like stick nails in the boards and like smack his butt with it or something.
Sounds like a normal Saturday night for some folks. So getting back to
Getting whipped with a spiked board.
yeah. You mentioned the Night Stalker earlier, Mr. Ramirez. There, that's one person like I was starting to say, and then we got off. Like I don't even know where we went, but you look into this guy's eyes from the pictures and video you've seen of him in the documentaries and whatnot. He looks evil as fuck. There is nothing behind his eyes. They're just black, soulless, evil looking. I would have walked the other way if I saw this guy on the street. But that's another sick fuck, another interesting documentary for you to watch too. Does it smell like chloroform?
Yeah, I like that comment.
Ether in a rag. Name that movie.
Nope.
No, come on. Somebody name that movie. Johnny Depp.
Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yes, you're right.
Sweet.
You dumb.
See, I'll watch that type of movie to go to bed, but not like I don't watch Jeffrey Dahmer serial killer shit.
I don't know.
That's weird, man.
Yeah, well, that's like when you're unwind. Okay, that does not helping my argument any. That's when you go to unwind
when
right
you're
before
unwinding.
bed.
I'm going to unwind. So let me watch Albert Fish's life story.
How's everyone doing tonight?
Go ahead.
That Johnny Depp movie that I was just talking about, Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. Have you ever seen that?
No.
You have never seen Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas?
No.
This is Bat Country. All right.
What?
Oh man.
No, I haven't. I have never seen that movie.
I might have to introduce you to that. The Lizard People.
I've seen Crank.
Crank's good.
But no, I haven't watched that.
Oh, I enjoyed it. Good flick. Thank you.
Fear and Loathing, is it about serial killer?
No, but it's interesting. I mean, it's Johnny Depp. Can't really go wrong with a Johnny Depp movie. Even his trial was interesting as shit.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, that was.
Grumpy.
Yeah, what a grumpy.
Took a grumpy on his bed. Damn it. Oh, you've never seen Fear and Loathing either? Oh. Yes. I wonder if we can do that on Twitch.
Was it a horror movie?
Mm-mm.
Hunter Thompson. That's what the movie was about.
Yeah, you gotta. You can
Then wait, he. What was the other one that he was a writer in, and it was a horror movie?
Secret Window.
Was that it? Where he wrote a novel and then he went around killing people in like a alter ego?
Gwyneth Paltrow was in it. Paltrow.
Was it called Secret Window?
Mm-hmm. C.
Oh, my bad.
You is correct.
Yeah, that's the one.
That was kind of a twist.
Yeah, I thought that was pretty good.
Yeah. Again, Johnny
He
Depp.
ate carrots. He just sit there eat carrots.
Yeah. I haven't seen that in quite some time. Another one to like revisit. You said you'd never seen From Hell?
I've never seen it.
We might have to do that one. That's actually a really good one.
The Ninth Gate.
Ninth Gate, that was a good movie.
Is that with Johnny Depp?
Mm-hmm. But The Secret Window, he was also a writer Kill the dog. Or the dog died. Did they kill the dog or did the dog die? I didn't like that.
His alter ego, I guess, killed the dog.
Yeah, I wasn't too fond of that. All right.
From Hell.
Yeah.
There's tons of movies here that I have not seen.
I know. This is why I love this, because I'm getting a list here, and I'm really excited about watching some of these. Sweeney Todd was good, yes.
Isn't that a musical?
Yeah. Yeah.
I haven't seen that one either.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I actually enjoyed it. I don't really care for musicals. It's not my thing, but that was actually a really good one.
And it was with the one girl that was in Fight Club.
Helen Bonham Carter. Did I say it right?
Oh, I don't know her name.
Tim Burton's ex-wife. I don't think they're married anymore. But she's in every Tim Burton movie, or was. Ow.
I don't know. She was in Fight Club though.
Oh.
Yeah.
Heard a doggy making some weird noises. I mean, we got a good list here, and I like the whole serial killer thing. I think that's gonna be a thing. See, another one. I hate musicals and love it.
Well, I never watched it, Ellen. I never watched it because it was a musical. I was like, I don't want to watch this because it's a musical.
See? Yeah, check it out, man.
Graphic novel. Oh. I don't know about reading.
I'll read. I like reading.
That's what movies are for.
He's one of those. I enjoy a good book. I haven't read a good book in a long time, though. I haven't really had time to read. Sadly. But got streaming. Can't remember the last book I read. It's been so long.
Yeah, I can't remember the last book I read too. It was a Goosebumps book back when I was like 12. And the Goosebumps were pretty decent back then.
I was a Fear Street kind of girl myself, but
Which one was Fear Street?
it was another R.L. Stein. Don't get me started on that. It was actual books when I was a kid that I would read. Whole series.
Are you talking about the movies?
I'm not talking about the movie.
Well, isn't there multiple movies?
Yes, and I've only seen the first one. I'm not a fan of musicals either, but I do go see the Evil Dead musical. There's a splatter section? Whoa! We don't have anything like that, and I feel very... What's the word I'm looking for? I'm upset.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Evil Dead. If you're talking about the remake, that was an amazing movie.
No, he's
musical. I don't know about that.
I would go see it.
How is there a musical of the Evil Dead?
Fuck, I don't care. I want to go see it. There's a splatter section. Oh, okay. Not a musical, huh? That's funny.
The Demon Barber, also not a musical. Yeah.
I have a Freddy versus Jason versus Ash graphic novel.
That's awesome.
Where have I been living? This is why you guys are awesome.
If they made a movie, I don't know about a novel.
I need that.
Evil Dead musical in New York City.
Oh, man.
No thanks.
I would.
I'll watch. No, I'll watch the movie. I don't know. What did it have? Did it have Ash in it? Did he have a chainsaw hand?
Did he have his boomstick?
Did he have his boomstick?
Dude, I'm intrigued by this.
What
this musical? A splatter section. It's like going to see Gallagher, but with blood.
That? Is that another musical, Gallagher?
Oh my god. The comedian that would smash watermelons and stuff. You're pulling my leg, aren't you?
What?
You're pulling my leg, right?
No, I don't know who Gallagher is. It's basically this. Okay. All right.
I have such sights to show you.
I'm telling you, I love the remake.
Was going to be a movie but got canceled, so they made it into a graphic novel. Oh my god. I gotta find this. I need this in my life. That sounds amazing. That would have been a fucking sick movie. Holy shit. I love Ash.
Does Ash win?
I don't want to know. I don't want to know.
Yes, tell me. Does Ash win
I'll still read it.
with his
Tell him.
chainsaw hand? Army of the Dead. I want to know.
I want to know.
I did like that in Freddy versus Jason. Jason kicked his ass.
I love Freddy.
I don't like Freddy. I like Jason more.
I love Freddy.
Especially Jason X.
Oh, we still need to do that one, don't we?
I like Jason X a lot.
I'm a Freddy girl, though. As you can see, my painting's back there. Behind my head. Kind of see it.
Yeah. Yeah, but Freddy, I don't know. Freddy's just, I don't know.
Team Jason.
Team Jason. Thank you much.
I did do a Jason painting, and I actually sold it. Somebody that watches the channel actually bought the painting. That was pretty sick. It was very exciting.
He can't be killed.
Can't any of them?
But you can pull Freddy into the normal world and just fucking kill him.
But does he
And
die?
Ash wins. Thank you much. Appreciate you. Of course, Ash wins.
I need to watch this series. I've never watched it. I keep going.
What the Ash? Oh shit, what's it called?
Isn't it Ash versus Evil Dead?
Yeah, probably. That was a really good TV show. I watched every episode, every season.
Yeah,
it was awesome.
It's on one of the streaming things I have. I keep going past it, and I'm like, I'll come back to it. But there's like so much stuff to watch.
It was such a good series. I hated that I don't know if they ended it, but I hate that they ended it where they did. I wanted to see more.
Oh, see, I don't know if I want to watch it.
Yeah, Ash vs. Evil Dead, obviously.
They actually did a house a few years ago at Halloween Horror Nights, and it was pretty sick. I actually got sprayed in that house. I don't think.
Yeah, they ended it. That sucks, man. They canceled it.
I don't like that, man. Like I said,
It was canceled before season 4.
So did it get an ending, or is it just canceled?
It gave you a cliffhanger.
That's the worst. It's like,
yeah.
Then you need to give them like a little movie or something just to finish it. You know what I mean?
It was sweet, man.
They've done that with a few shows, and it's just exactly that.
Yeah. Yeah, see, yeah, it was awesome.
All right.
So cool.
So should I do it? All right, fuck it. I'm going to watch it, even though I don't like the fact that it ends on a cliffhanger.
It was really good. It's worth it. It's worth the watch.
Is it?
Definitely worth the watch. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm glad Resident Evil got canceled.
Yeah, I never finished it. I think I got to like episode 7 or something. And I couldn't tell you really what happened.
Some
stuff happened, and there was a dog.
She went around. she went around trying to get samples, and then she finally got to the boat, and I don't remember anything else.
Uh, um,
And there was a bunch of Wesker and a bunch of Weskers, stuff like that. I don't know.
hot garbage, I would like to call it. I'm a little critical.
Yeah, they could have made. I think they could have made the Resident Evil show better.
Yeah,
I actually like the Resident Evil, the newest Resident Evil movie. I liked it when they went back to Raccoon City.
I need to watch that again.
I fucking actually really liked it. I loved it. Yeah, yeah. Well, he had like a bunch of clones.
Puppy dog.
Yeah, I hope they come out with another Resident Evil building off of that Resident Evil movie. If they, hmm.
Yeah. It's a question for you, buddy.
No. He in the TV show, Wesker was black, so he had the clones from there.
I don't remember a lot from the movies. It's been a very long time.
And they didn't even show Wesker like. Well, I guess I didn't finish it, but they didn't even show Wesker like how strong Wesker was like in the show. Like they just showed a small part of it, and that was it.
Yeah, they have shit shows like that, but they haven't brought back Mindhunter yet. I need a season 3 of Mindhunter. Hi. Hello. I got company here. Puppy dog coming in
What?
hot.
Mindhunters? What was that?
Mindhunter. It is an amazing show, and it's based
Oh,
off.
it's a movie.
Well, no, this is a series of how the serial killer profiling got started with the FBI back in the 70s. The database and everything. And that's where a lot of my serial killer talk has come from. Learning.
From Mindhunter?
Yeah, because it's true. It's a true story. And the people that they got to play the serial killers in this show did an amazing job at casting because they look exactly like the serial killers. Even the guy that played Charles Manson, little troll. Did you read the chat?
Oh, I'm looking.
I will gladly.
I don't remember Wesker in it. Oh, yeah. He was part of Stars. I don't know his backstory, but I don't think he was a part of Stars before he became Albert Wesker.
Yes, Kemper did help with that, so it was really weird because I actually, what I saw on the show, I actually kind of liked Kemper, but obviously, can't like him because he's a piece of crap serial killer, but he was very, very helpful. And he was kind of like, really, his demeanor was very, I don't know, what's the word I'm looking for? He's very chill. Oh, there you go.
Yeah, but was he originally in his like story? Was he a part of it? Oh, okay. Well then, never mind.
We're all learning something here tonight.
He got me on that one. I didn't think he was. I thought he was just kind of like some kind of like operative from Umbrella who got the powers from, or got the infection because of him just being crazy. I didn't know he was actually a part of the police department.
See, I'm enjoying this. This is like a little learning session here tonight. Everybody's learning something.
Yeah. I didn't know that.
Yeah, I'm giving you useless information on serial killers, and I gotta learn about the one at the couch. That's interesting.
What couch?
The mom behind the couch.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Ooh, I just stubbed my
yeah.
toe. The tyrant turns him into the monster
The
he becomes.
tyrant does. Well, in the movie, it did. But wasn't he given a variation of the T virus that made him into the Wesker of now? Oh, he was kind of a double agent. I don't. I would have to go back and watch it because was he might have been a double agent in the movie, right? In the Welcome to Raccoon City. I forgot. I need to go back and watch it.
Secret agent, man.
I need to go back and like look at the backstory of Wesker
Probably be a good idea.
because I thought in the original whatever he was just a
I have not. That was actually brought up to me the other day, and I have not seen that version. I'll have to look that up. I'm actually pretty excited. I'm pretty excited. I'm pretty excited about Evan Peters playing Jeffrey Dahmer. Oh shit.
okay. That was in the movie. That was in Welcome to Raccoon City. I'm about to turn this into like a
Ooh.
Resident Evil fucking stream here in a second.
So the tides have turned.
I think it's
Shutter.
on Shudder.
Ah, okay. I gotta get Shutter
What?
again.
What? Welcome to Raccoon City?
Probably the Jeremy Renner.
Oh, Jeremy Renner one.
Yeah. It's funny. We're like talking like about a bunch of stuff, but we're still
We're
going
talking
with
about
it.
two different.
Yeah, but
Just talking about two different things.
but we're sticking with it. We're doing good here, buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is good. I don't know much about Resident Evil. I can't.
Oh, horrible person.
I am.
Jesus.
I'm a terrible person, but you don't know much serial killers. So I'm gonna show you the way.
I don't. I don't.
I got you, man.
You got me, dog?
I got you, dog. Speaking of dogs, might have to start wrapping this up a little bit here.
Okay, so they portrayed him in that movie in that role. But shit, I guess in the goddamn role he was in the backstory, like his actual like backstory from even before that movie he was well, okay, cool. I learned something new. That's crazy.
Oh, there you go.
Huh. Yeah.
A whole new world's opening up.
Yeah, because that's he was a uh biotechnologist and a bioengineer, and then he became a double agent with stars and oh well, hey. All right, anyway.
Pretty cool. I'm gonna go find this graphic novel. I really want it.
Oh, see, you said books, and that's where you got me on that one.
Huh. Alright, I gotta look this one up too. I'm gonna be up late tonight. Alright, writing it down. Alright. He seems like
I mean, it sucks with the reading, but I don't know if I'm gonna do that.
he's still stuck on the reading.
Yeah, it's the reading part that gets me.
I don't know why you don't like reading, man. It's actually a good escape sometimes.
Because it's boring and it puts me to sleep.
Especially if you go to the beach, open a book up, and just sit there. It's great. Oh, there you go.
They are great adaptations of the games. Hmm. Okay. Are they? Do they have like something I can watch?
You're giving him reading material, and it's going to turn into my homework. Here,
Here, read
read
these
this.
books and tell me what it's about, and then I want make a movie of it and show me the
Yeah.
movie.
Or no, it'll be read this to me on a stream as I'm playing DayZ. I can hear it now. I think my friggin' throat hurts now. God. Audiobooks, duh.
See,
Oh my
I
god.
always I, I
Hey,
always like Chris and Claire. I think Claire's an awesome character.
maybe I can start doing audiobooks.
I mean, obviously, you got your
Batman versus Predator?
see, you got the books things. You guys are getting me on these books.
Don't listen to him. I'll read. I like reading. I used to watch Reading Rainbow when I was a kid. Got me hyped. I like a good book. I don't know. And it has to be a book. It can't be on the Kindle because I can't stand that.
Yeah, just books, man. Books. I'll play the video game or watch the movie, but the book thing, man.
Yeah, so there will be no book reviews with him involved.
No.
Hey.
Book club. No book club.
We don't talk about it.
We don't. Huh.
Huh. Huh.
Okay.
See, like, I have a Kindle, but I really enjoy having a book in my hand and flip the pages
Dude.
and everything.
Batman vs. Predator would be an awesome movie if they made it good.
If they made it good.
Yeah.
Predator versus Archie?
What?
Yo, I'm sold on that.
That's weird.
That's awesome. Are you kidding me? Oh my god. We do like Pee Wee Herman versus. I don't know. Who would you put Pee Wee Herman against?
I wouldn't even say. I don't want to say it out loud.
Giant hand?
Yeah.
Oh.
Resident Evil. Resident Evil. Oh, yeah. Resident Evil was amazing.
Now I want.
But see, you're talking about Predator, the new movie or the newer
Prey.
movie Prey. It was awesome movie. Awesome movie.
And you go back and rewatch it.
Pinhead.
Pinhead.
Yeah, Pinhead.
Pee Wee Herman and Pinhead. I like it. Is that what we're talking about?
Oh, I was just saying Pinhead.
I mean, Hellraiser is a great fucking movie. Haven't watched those.
Wishmaster. Put Pee Wee Herman up against Wishmaster.
Oh man. Okay.
Or the what are the puppets called? The
Puppet Master?
Puppet Master.
I love Puppet Master.
Yeah, Prey was amazing, dude. That was awesome.
Ah! Encyclopedia on famous serial killers. People are gonna watch this and be like, what is wrong with her? We don't know.
Well, I don't know. I've been talking about Resident Evil with Mega for half the goddamn stream.
But this is what this is for. This is Horror Talk Podcast.
Hell yeah.
All things horror goes.
And Ash. Talking about Ash and shit. The Evil Dead, which was amazing movie and show.
Yeah, I gotta watch that.
Fucking amazing movie, Prey.
Yeah, I mean, it was good. I fell asleep because it was after midnight and I was freaking tired from working today.
Did you ever finish it?
I finished it. There was a part where I fell asleep like in the middle of it. And I'm like, God dang it. I was enjoying it. I was just really tired.
I like that the Predator had a shield. I think that was cool. He had his own like little
Hey,
flip
hold on,
shield.
hold on, hold on.
What?
Spoiler! Who hasn't seen it yet? Just in case.
I'm about to spoil the shit out of it here in a second.
Oh, shit. Save it for another stream.
Predator dies at the end.
No, he doesn't.
The Predator dies at the end,
No.
yeah. They always die at the end. Obviously.
He lived happily ever after. Shut up.
Arnold Schwarzenegger goes into the mud, and then the Predator can't see him, and he beats the shit out of him.
Get to the chopper. Oh, there you go. Man, I got books to get, man. You know, while you're talking evil,
Alpha Team Leader.
or Resident Evil here.
I loved Resident Evil. I actually liked Alice as a character. I think
There it is.
they go in and Bravo Team was dead. Yeah, Bravo Team was dead. Oh, who's that one dude that was the chopper pilot? He's on he's in the show that you like, the Canadian show. Pitter Patter.
Oh, Letterkenny.
Letterkenny, yeah. The pilot, he was in
Derry.
Letterkenny. Like a YouTube show or whatever it is?
Derry.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find this graphic novel. I'm sorry. Holy shit! I'm not buying that.
Yeah, Brad Vickers.
That's $196. Got me bent. Is that really that much for that novel? Or am I not looking at the right thing? Well, I can look at the other one. That's insane.
Alrighty, man.
Alright, I think this is a good... yeah. Son of a bitch, man. I'm always late to the game, and then it costs me. Alright, guys. My throat is on fire. I've done way more talking than I wanted to today, but I had stuff to do, and I enjoy doing this. I have lots of fun with you guys. Very entertaining. Hope you enjoyed this one. We'll be doing another one soon. I'll post it the day before. Trying to figure out what the next movie will be that we do. But you guys will know a day before. And thank you so much for your support and for tuning in tonight. And we will catch you next time. So,
By the way,
oh,
Predators was an awesome movie. I liked it. Okay, that was it.
yeah, I have no comment. All right, guys. I hope you enjoyed and have a good night. Catch you next time.